my beautiful child of the universe. This is a reading for the full moon. The full moon is in the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the bringer of the light. Maybe you've heard about the light workers that are doing a great job right now on this planet. If you're listening to this reading, you might be one of those. The moon is in Sagittarius, opposing the sun in Gemini. Sagittarius is the teacher, and Gemini is the student. We all are carrying those energies in us. Sometimes we play the role of the mentor. Sometimes we play the role of the student. It is important that you recognize that you are both. For some people, you are way ahead and you bring light and insights into their life. And sometimes you meet people and you feel like a student and you know you can learn so much from this person. Be both. The energies of this full moon bring up those themes about our roles as a role model in opposition to the role that we have when we feel like children. It's a time where you learn to communicate your deepest fears, your childhood traumas, your childhood patterns, and you understand that all your blockages come from the relationship of your parents, mostly of your mom. Your mom is giving birth to you. Your mom is your greatest connection to this life, in this lifetime, and she's your biggest obstacle. She's the biggest chance to transform all your fears, all your doubts, all your hindrances. Dive deep down into your childhood and bring up those themes that are still lingering in the dark. It's time to release and transform them so you can shine and be the mentor you're supposed to be. Sagittarius teaches us to be tolerant, respectful, an optimist, a fighter, an adventurer. The energy of Gemini is the communicator, somebody that can understand everybody, can communicate with everybody. We're all equal, and still we're all unique. But we have something in common. It's our heartbeat, and it's our breath. We are all breathing the same air since thousands of years. All the information that was created ever is in our atmosphere. So the air that you're breathing right now is the same air that dinosaurs were breathing in and out. What did we learn? Where did we improve? How can we contribute more light to this lifetime? How can we learn from our thoughts? How can we bring more light into the darkness? We are able to change the world. We are able to create a new structure for humanity so we can all live more peacefully, more equal, more in harmony together on this amazing, beautiful planet. We are all stardust, we're all water, we're all energy, we're all sound. It's important in those days that you communicate from your heart. Show yourself vulnerable. Because we all go through the same fears. We all need to go through the same challenges in different times. And we're here to remember our future, to remember why we came and what our mission is, to help this planet to be more enlightened. The old needs to die so there can be more space for the new. Old structures are falling apart. There is no more security. outside. There is only security in your heart, because that's the place where the truth is. You can only find it within. And we live in different worlds, although we live on the same planets, but we have different tasks to fulfill, and it's all about tolerating everybody's life, their choice, how they go through their life, how they choose their words and their actions. How tolerant are you? How judgmental are you? The first thing we do is to judge somebody, not because we're mean or bad, just because it's an instinct. In the end, we're all animals, half human, half animal. But often we judge too fast, and sometimes people that scare us first are actually having a big impact on our lives. So stay open. Stay open, be tolerant, be respectful. Think about how you can improve yourself first to contribute to this life, to other people's lives. How can you be the best person every day, more and more? Because in the end, when you will look back on your life, you will see all the actions that you created, all the words that you've spoken, and all the influence you had on other people's lives. So, don't you think it should be a really great movie if you look back, with lots of good moments, with lots of love and light, instead of ego issues? It's time to let the ego die. It's time. We're all here to create a big teamwork, to create equality. We're all here to be a channel of the magic of this universe. It's important that you bring magic in your daily life. It's everywhere. You just need to see it, to acknowledge it, to appreciate it. Life is sending you signs every day. Don't close your eyes. See how the universe talks to you, supports you. trust in the universe. So for those last days of the Gemini energy, communicate from your heart. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to speak from your heart. Children can show us how we should talk to each other. Sometimes we have a mood and 2 hours later our mood is completely different. And that's our inner child. Connect with your inner child. Because although we're all grown up, deep down in our soul, there is our inner child waiting for us to be taken by its hand and to be led by us in a mature way. So try to find a balance between being a mature adult and a child within yourself. Take care of your emotions. Give yourself the security you need and don't expect it from anyone. You are your own healer. You are your own mentor. You are your own student. And don't forget, we all have the same force that breathes our lungs and beats our heart. From my heart to your heart.